Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 3rd, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody has a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Monday and Tuesday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center overview and the storm reports that came in this afternoon. And also, we're going to take a look at the National Hurricane Center. We got some tropical disturbances. Plus, we got Gert, Katia, and also a system that 95L, which looks to become Tropical Storm Lee sometime early this week. So early to mid part of this week, so I would not be surprised to see that happen over the coming days. Alright, but we'll get to that in a minute. Also, go back and check out my earlier video. I went into more detail on the tropics in that video, so go back and check it out if you would like to check out a little more information on that. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button today, and you're in. You get my forecast twice per day. Love to have you. Also, like these videos, share these videos on social media, so that way more people get a chance to see my forecast and get to grow my channel even faster. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks, and we got a lot to discuss in this video, so let's go ahead and get to it there, folks. Alright, as you can see here, we got quiet conditions up here in Quebec, Canada, down through Montreal, Toronto, Canada, over towards Chicago, Illinois, all the way back over to the east over towards Maine, through Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., through the Carolina, down toward the Atlanta, Georgia area, in Alabama, also in the portions of the Big Bend area of Florida, northern Florida, and central Florida as well. Alright, we got fair weather expected for southern Canada, back through Wisconsin, Minnesota, through Iowa, all the way through Kansas, also in Oklahoma, down into much of Texas, also in the portion of Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, northern Mexico, central Mexico, the Gulf of California, through Los Angeles, San Francisco as well. Also in the portion of Nevada, Washington, and Oregon states, and across the southwestern portion of Canada. Alright, we got some showers right up here, just northern Maine, right into portion of Canada there. Also into southern Florida, right in Miami and the Florida Keys, got some showers and storms there. Also the same over here in the Gulf of Mexico through Houston and just east of Dallas. Also into Arkansas and also into Missouri. A little bit in Illinois as well. And also portion of Tennessee and western Alabama. Much of Mississippi as well. Alright, we got some showers and storms also over here in portions right along the Canadian border. From portion of northwest Minnesota all the way over to portion of northeastern Washington State. Through Montana as well. Through Idaho. Northeastern Nevada, through Utah, and also just northwest of Denver, Colorado, into Nebraska, and the Dakotas as well. Alright, we just got some showers over in portions of Northern California, Western Oregon, and also Western Washington State, also up here around the Seattle, Washington region as well. Alright, we got some in the red slashed area here, across portion of Montana, Idaho, and also back into portion of Wyoming, some flash flooding and heavy rain possible. Also, we have a little bit of mixed precipitation possible over portion of Montana and into Washington State. Wyoming, excuse me, in the Wyoming area as well for your Monday. Alright, here you look at, take a look at your forecast now for Tuesday. As you can see here, we got quiet conditions through Quebec, Canada, down to Montreal, Toronto, Canada. Also, as far east as Maine, through Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., down into the Carolinas, out of the Atlanta metro area, central and northern Florida, also the part of Big Bend area of Florida, Florida Panhandle, back in Alabama, Mississippi as well. Alright, we got dry conditions expected across southern Canada, back over toward the Vancouver region, also through portion of Montana, Seattle, Washington, down to San Francisco, Los Angeles, Gulf of California, northern Mexico, central Mexico as well, portion of Texas, down toward the Dallas, Houston area, toward the Dallas area, Houston getting showers and storms. We'll get to that in a minute. And also Denver, Colorado got some fair weather expected for you guys. Portion of Nebraska and also goes to Washington State. Showers and thunderstorms over portion of Nevada. Also in the portion of Montana. Also over into Wyoming to North and South Dakota, right on the Canadian border from North Dakota all the way over to portions of Michigan, to Chicago, Illinois. Also down to the Houston area of Texas, Gulf of Mexico as well. Also into Missouri. We got a cold front coming through. That's what's going to bring the showers and storms ahead of the front. We got another cold front dropping in from the north out of Canada as well. We continue to drop to the south and southeast as well. We got some mixed precipitation over in portions of Montana and Wyoming once again for your Tuesday. All right, weather radar time. So we'll get a chance to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. We're going to let it load up real quick. Alright, we got some showers and storms over here just west of Ottawa, Canada, and also just north of Toronto, Canada as well. And over here portions of eastern portion of Michigan, just west of Detroit. You may get a few showers this afternoon and evening as well. Alright, we got showers and storms over in Montana, back in the portion of Washington State, through Idaho, down into Nevada. Also over towards Salt Lake City, getting some showers and storms in your area. And also into Wyoming and also portions of Colorado as well. To the next area here. Let the graphic fill in. Alright, we got showers and storms over in portions also around the Denver, Colorado area. Also down in the portion of New Mexico. And also over toward the Nevada and Utah region as well. Alright, around the Dallas area, got some showers and storms as well. Southern portion of Oklahoma City. Scattered showers and storms throughout portions of Arkansas, Louisiana, eastern Texas, southern Mississippi, and southwestern and southern Alabama. And also got some showers and storms in the Gulf of Mexico, and a few around the Panhandle, Florida as well. Scattered activity just south of Monterrey, Mexico. Also got some scattered showers and storms over here in portions of Havana, Cuba, just north of you guys as well. Also around the Florida Keys as well. Radar view, because everything looks pretty quiet elsewhere. Alright, let's take a look at the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation. Excuse me, folks, had to get a little bit of water. Alright, we got some heat advisories for portions of Vermont and the New York State. Also up here in portions of Wisconsin, also into Minnesota, through portions of South Dakota, and also into Nebraska and portion of Iowa as well. Alright, some special weather statements, fire weather statements up here for portions of Wisconsin, also in the portion of Michigan. Special weather statements down here in portions of Oklahoma, Texas, and portions of New Mexico. Fire weather watches also in effect for portions of Wisconsin, also down here in portions of Colorado. We got air quality alerts that in portions of Northeast Texas, Central Texas, and Southeast Texas. Special weather statements there as well. Alright, hydro issues over portions of Wyoming. Got severe thunderstorm watch in effect for eastern Idaho, down in the portion of Utah, and also eastern and central portions of Nevada. Flood watch is also in effect for Idaho, portion of eastern Oregon, and also into northwestern portion and northern areas of Nevada. Air quality alerts also in effect for portions of Oregon State as well. We got a couple severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for portions of Utah. We got a flood advisory and a flood warning for portions of Nevada as well. Alright, wind advisory for Southern California. We still got that wind advisory. Flood watch in effect for Alaska and the southwestern areas of Alaska. Got some gale warnings there and some storm warnings along the coastal regions as well. Hawaii and Chain Island looks a-okay. Alright, we're moving on to the Storm Prediction Center overview. As you can see here, we got general thunderstorms down here in the south portion of the United States, from portion of Florida Panhandle back to Texas. We got a little area of marginal risk over eastern Texas. Also, we got a marginal risk, slight risk over here in portions of Wyoming, back in Idaho, down in the Nevada, Utah, and portions of northwestern areas of Arizona. Alright, General thunderstorms elsewhere in the lighter green areas. We got some white boxes in effect. We'll get to that in a minute. Convective outlook, you can see the activity. That's what I just called out. Current watches, we got one for southeastern portions of Idaho, western portion of Wyoming, bottom, and also into northwestern and central portion of Utah as well. MDS discussion is talking about the current watches in effect. Alright, storm report, we had 0 tornado report. Wind report, we had 5. Hail report, we had 0. Total number was 5. They took place over here in Nevada and also into Utah as well. Fire weather, we still got some elevated risk for portion of Iowa into portion Wisconsin. Also down here in portions of Katia. Alright, finally, tropical weather outlook. As you can see here, here's Tropical Storm Gert. The 5 p.m. advisory, if you're tracking it at home, is located near latitude 32.8 north, longitude 51.3 west. Movement is to the north-northeast at 16 knots, or 18 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure is 999 millibars, or the maximum sustained winds are 45 knots and 50 miles per hour in Gert. Alright, we're going to take a look at Katia real quick. Take a look at the information on Katia. This is at 9 p.m. GMT Sunday time. If you locate it, if you want to track this storm at home, it's located near latitude 27.1 north, longitude 32.9 west. Movement is the northwest at 6 knots or 7 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure is 1006 millibars, or the maximum sustained winds 35 knots and 40 miles per hour wind gust. Katia is expected to kind of dissipate over the coming, probably later tonight or on Monday, and just become a tropical depression and a post-tropical cyclone in the eastern tropical Atlantic. Gert will dissipate soon as well, so we won't have to worry about Gert much longer as well. Alright, this is the big story here. This is the one that's going to be Tropical Storm Lee, which may become a major hurricane later on down the road. We'll keep an eye on that. Will it head to the southeastern United States? Still in question, but we'll just have to keep an eye on it as well. So we got a long way to go, folks, to keep this storm in track. And it's going to be a long track hurricane and a tropical storm as it continues to track across the across the tropical Atlantic. But anyway, this is 95L. We got shower and thunderstorm associated with a tropical wave located several hundred miles southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. Have become better organized since yesterday. Environmental conditions are forecast to be conducive for further development, and this system is expected to become a tropical depression around midweek. Could be a little earlier. Just have to wait and see. And additional strength is likely late this week while the system moves to the west-northwestward at about 15 to 20 miles per hour over the central and western tropical portion of the tropical Atlantic. Alright, formation chance through 48 hours is medium, 50%. Formation chance through 7 days is high at 90%. So get ready, folks. This will become Tropical Storm Lee. First it'll become Tropical Depression 13, Tropical Storm Lee, Hurricane Lee, and then maybe Major Hurricane Lee later on down the road. Alright, well, folks, that's your forecast for today. Hope everybody enjoys it. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and consider subscribing. Smash that subscribe button today for me, and you're in. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. We'll catch you back in the next video, so have a wonderful Sunday evening. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with another forecast update.